Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group one, want to explain about social meaning, but before that, we will introduce ourselves. First, my name is Salma Azania, and the member of the group, there is Hafizah Iranda, Putroe Ilmia, Maulidia Rahmi, Nurrahma Wati, and Silvia, Soki, Rican, Askia. And the first explained by Maulidia Rahmi about definition. The time is yours.
I'd like to explain about definition of social meaning. Social meaning related to an other use in social condition. It tells us about the speaker's original and social background, and also the social relationship between speaker and listener. Next, Leach declares that the social meaning encompasses all of the social circumstances based on its use in social context. There are six parts, which are dialects, signs, protein, stages, modality, and singularity. For example, British like to do total stop, such as in the word battle, so they like to say it as battle. Thank you.
Thank you, Maulidia Rahmi. The next explained by Hafizah Iranda. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator. Here I want to explain about the examples. Okay, related to the situations. Here, mother is for formal, mom colloquial, mama for child language, state for static language, horse for general language, neck slang, and Gigi that is for baby language. Okay, that's all. Back to the moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Hafizah Iranda. The next will explain by Silvia, Soki, Rican, Askia. The time is yours.
Okay, the next another example will explain by myself. Some words are similar to others. Their conceptual meaning is concerned, but they have different stylistic meaning. For example, speed, horse, and neck. They all mean a kind of animal, but they differ in style. Style and so have various social meanings. Speed is used on poultry, horse is used in general, while neck is slang. For example, I ain't done nothing. The line tells us about the speakers, and that is speakers is probably a Black American underprivileged and uneducated. After that, come on, yeah, be a sport and don't be lalu. The social meaning can be that of Indian young close friend.
Your time is over. And the next explain will, thank you, Silvia, Soki, Rican, Askia. The next explain by Putroe Ilmia. The time is yours.
All right, thank you very much for the moderator. So here I will explain about two slang words. The first one is yikes. Yikes is to display extreme emotions of surprise or even disgust. The origin of yikes is to express extreme astonishment or fear that is favorite among writers of graphic novel. And then we have lush. Lush is American slang. Lush is to describe someone who drinks a great deal of alcohol or who is drink seemingly all the time. Thank you.
You, Putroe. The last will explain about the example is Nurrahma Wati. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Another slang is waifu. The term waifu is a term used to describe a fictional anime character that someone has great affection for, often in a romantic way. The origin of the term waifu is believed to have come from a 2002 anime titled Azumaya Daioh. In one of the episodes of this magazine, one character refers to a picture of a female as my wife. In English translation, when translated back into Japanese, the phonetic spelling becomes my waifu. The last one is to. To meaning the internet slang term to is a construction or a shorthand version of the English word to. It is used to mean one the contrary or more simply however. There is no specific year mentioned as to the origin of the term to in place of to. It is thought It is thought to have originated among internet users in urban areas first and then spread out widely with the rise in popularity of social media. Thank you.
Your, thank you, Norma. The next explain about addresses by
Okay, thank you, Salma. The addressee, definition of addressee, one to whom something is addressed or any person the message is directed to. The task of addressee is the addressee has the task of trying to guess what the sender, the writer or speaker intends to convey. And as soon as the sender's intention has been recognized, that's it, the message had been communicated. The examples of addressee in a sentence, the first one is the addressee no longer lives here, so I've returned the letter to the post office. And the second one is this text had a phone number as the addressee and a typical name attached to it. Thank you.
thank you, Putroe Ilmia. The next explained by Hafizah Iranda. The time is yours.
Hafiza, please unmute your microphone.
I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, here we are. Sender, also known as either the encoder or the source. Okay, what a place of language conveys about the social circumstances of its use. Here, dialect, the language of a geographical region or of a social class. In time, the language of the 18th centuries. Province, language of law, of science, of advertising, and so on. Status, polite, colloquial, slang, and so on. Modality, language of memoranda, lectures, jokes, and so on. And singularity, the style of Dickens, etc. That's all for me. Thank you. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Hafizah Iranda. And the next explain about from the Silvia, Soki, Rican, Askia. The time is yours.
Thank you, Salma. The abstract linguistic object on which a speech is based as a sentence. The literal meaning of a sentence is based on the semantics information you get from your knowledge of the English language. Among the things a person who understands English should be able to explain the meaning of that was the last bus are the following: some things that stands out, that is equated at an earlier time was is a past tense form to either the final last or the most recent bus. The meaning is available without wondering to who might say or write the words when or when.
Finish.
No
Your
consider.
time is finished, Silvia. Thank you. The next explained by Maulidia Rahmi. The time is yours.
A reference expression is any expression used in utterance to refer to something or someone. The condition which makes an expression mentioned as a reference expression when what they talk are when the speaker and the listener have the same perception of what is being talked about. So expression vehicles in its descriptive expression. Thank you.
Thank you, Maulidia Rahmi. The last explained by Nurrahma Wati. The time is yours.
Thank you, moderator. So we go to reverence. Reverence is what speakers or writers do when they use expression to pick out for their audience particular, like people, my sister, or things like the partner marbles, or such 2007, or play like that corner, or events like her birthday party, or idea such the plan we were told about. Reference is a pragmatic act performed by senders and interpreted at the explicator stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurrahma Wati. I think just that from our group. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.